I'm here with December and Grace. They are our co-coordinators of Mops. And so I just wanted to let you get to know them a little bit better. So how did you end up as one of the co-coordinators for Mops?
Yes. Yeah, so I started coming to Mops like 3 years ago and was a table leader, which was really cool. And then was approached about being on steering team, and I have loved being on steering team because it's been so much fun to curate an environment for moms to come and get to know each other better, get to know Jesus better, all that stuff. It's just been a really cool thing to be a part of.
This is my third year, and last year I was a table leader, and then steering team approached me and I'm jumping right in as co-coordinator. So
From nothing to lots.
yes, but no, I love being part of the team. Mops in general has just introduced me to so many people that I'm sure I wouldn't have met otherwise, because they all, not everyone comes to this church. So yeah, just the friendships and the community has been amazing.
So speaking of that, Grace, tell us a little bit about the makeup of Mops. Who are the moms here? About how many people do you have? When do you meet? That kind of thing.
So Mops stands for Moms of Preschoolers, but it's moms of if you are pregnant through if your youngest child is in kindergarten, finishing kindergarten. So basically moms of littles. And generally we have like 60 people at a meeting.
So a big group. That's a big group.
But you're put into tables. So you have a table leader and a mentor mom, and then you have people at your table for the entire year. And so you get to know those people at your table really well.
And would you say it's mostly Canfield people, or would you say
No,
it's
people come from all over the place.
Okay.
I know people who drive
great.
like an hour to come to Mops.
That's
but
awesome.
yeah.
One of my favorite parts about Mops is the mentor moms that Grace just mentioned.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what the mentor moms are.
So the mentor moms are awesome because it allows you that intergenerational dynamic. So each table has a mom who has raised children. So her children are grown, most out of the house, or older and almost to that point. But it just gives us the opportunity to kind of get out of our space where it's little children in the house and hear those perspectives of people who have been there and done that, and know that there's a life beyond that, and your kids need you even when they're grown.
Can you think of something specifically encouraging that has happened, or a story, something that comes to mind that might be encouraging to people who are thinking about joining Mops?
Well, motherhood can feel very lonely at times. And I just remember last year, after the very first meeting, one of the moms who was brand new to the church, brand new to Mops, just broke out in tears saying, "I'm so excited to have friends."
Yeah, at my table last year, somebody had been carrying something really heavy by themselves for a while and opened up to our table and just like felt like a huge weight, and we were able to pray with her and walk alongside her as she went through it. So I think just like people sharing their stories, I think is really good and really powerful and really encouraging, and allows you to know you're not alone, and also allows you to bear one another's burdens, which is what we're called to do. So
Bailey, how did you end up at Mops? How did you hear about it?
Yeah,
How did you
yeah.
come?
So I've been attending Old North since I was 4. I recently moved back after I had been out of state for college and then got married. And so once we had kiddos, we moved back, and it was just like a rite of passage, right? Like I grew up with these moms as I was a kid, and a lot of them were like my Sunday school teachers. And so when I got back, it was just like a rite of passage. Like I knew I was going to join. I think it's nice to carve out intentional time, and it's kind of like a set schedule. So you know it's always going to be kind of part of your routine, part of my monthly routine, something I really look forward to, and a lot of support. The texting support I think is the most beneficial.
Krista, can you tell us a little bit about how you ended up here at Mops in this group?
Sure. My husband and I are friends with the Stanleys. Some of you may know them. And Nicole spoke at one of the Mops meetings, not this past year, but the year prior. And she had really encouraged me to come. She had been asking me for several months to come. And once she was speaking, I really couldn't turn that down. I wanted to be here to support her. And once I came and saw the benefit of the fellowship and being around other moms who were in similar trenches with me, it was just, I couldn't not just come that one time.
Absolutely. Can you guys tell me the background of your lives? So what's the unique thing about you?
We are a group of sisters. There's 3 in, this is my sister, but there's 3 of us in our family and 3 of us in Alyssa's family. And we all grew up together. And our moms grew up across the street from each other, and they have been best friends their whole lives, and it made all 6 of us best friends, and we just call each other the 6 sisters.
I love that. And so can one of you tell me how you ended up here at Mops at this gathering together?
We started
A couple years
yeah,
ago.
I think
Yeah.
about 4 years ago. We both had a daughter at the same time, and we started coming around then. I don't really remember who invited us or how we ended up here, but we had heard about it. So we started coming and we've been coming ever since.
I had a daughter in 2021, and when I was pregnant, my sister kept asking me to come, and I kind of was hesitant.
Sure.
And then once I had her, I kind of needed something and wanted to do something just to get out of the house and like with other moms. And so I started coming, and I absolutely love it. I just had a son, and I couldn't wait to come back.
Just the community of our tables, we're all in the trenches together. We all have little ones. We all know how hard it is to get out of the house, and it is so worth it. And we look forward to it just all summer long. If we have to miss one, we're so bummed because it's only once or twice a month, and we look forward and crave that community of being together. And you should come.
Everybody here has been so incredibly welcoming, and it's just a wonderful experience. And you will meet other moms you'll relate to, and they make a great effort to ensure everyone is welcomed and just has support where they're at.
Come hang out with me. I'm super energetic. I will talk your ear off. That's kind of my personality. But no, come check it out. I think the first time, it's a little bit scary. There's a lot of moms here. There's like 100 of us in here. But come hang out. There's free food and free coffee. So just come out and sit next to me and we'll chat. And come make some friends and just, be.